Hey, enough of that. Enough of that. Hey, welcome to Under My Rock. That's not what I call it, but I like to say because I
What
don't.
are you, Patrick Starfish?
Who's that? Welcome to Blissfully Clueless, where my friends teach me about things that I should know. You liked that name. You smiled a little bit when I said it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll call it that. We have to put the mic to your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, this is Matt Lockwood.
Hi.
Okay, what do you got? Do you want to talk about some things first?
I don't know. What's your podcast?
Well, it's just, is there anything that I missed? Well, we don't have.
Well, we were just talking about the deathly milkshakes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so tell me what this is.
I was just on the internet. I was just searching the web, surfing the web.
Do you do this often?
Surf the web?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wear a wetsuit?
No.
Oh. So you're a web guy. You know a lot of stuff. Because on the Big Humble,
I am
you
an
have a lot of
enjoyer
stuff.
of the internet.
That's great.
And culture in general, society in general.
That's nice.
Societal cultures and culture societies and stuff.
Oh, do you have a show tonight called Culture
Culture
Court?
Court, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, tonight. When does this come out? Today? This afternoon?
No, Monday.
No, it's done already.
Okay. So you were surfing the web, which you do every day.
Just about, probably, yeah.
Cool.
But different means, I
Okay.
guess. But sometimes I'll just look at some headlines, something pops out at you.
On Apple News?
No, I don't really do news websites. It's
Oh.
more just the internet works in a fun way where, like, if something is interesting, it'll just find you.
Wait, you
Like,
how?
I don't go to, like, news websites. I don't have, like, I'll just go to Google, and sometimes Google will be like, this is probably something you like.
Really? It just shows up like that?
Yeah. Google headlines. It's not an app or anything. If you literally go to Google, it'll have like 3 suggested stories of things you like.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what my
Am
three
I
suggested.
teaching you about Google today?
I didn't know it.
Is this how far under a rock you live? I got to teach you how to use Google?
I didn't know it did that. I
Yeah,
wonder what
all
my
the internet
three.
does that. Every website's trying to grab you and keep you on them.
I wonder what my 3 headlines would be.
I bet yours is like dusty and doesn't update. Yours is probably like the fucking Reformation by Martin Luther. That's the last time
I thought you were going to say the store Reformation. I was like, oh, yeah, it probably is.
What is that?
A women's clothing store.
Oh.
And it's expensive, but they have good sales. And I'm on that website a lot, actually.
Okay. No, I meant like the 1826 Reformation or whatever.
Okay.
I wonder how close that year is because I genuinely have no idea.
I don't even know what the
But it was a headline that said that 3 people in Washington died because they drank milkshakes from a restaurant that didn't clean their ice cream machine.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Did you know that?
Cleaning ice cream machines?
I knew okay.
Bacteria?
I knew that McDonald's had the best cleaned soft serve ice cream machines.
What do you mean the best clean?
They were voted like the cleanliest.
By who?
By
Their
someone.
machines are always down.
Oh, maybe, I don't know, because that was back in the day. That was in like
maybe
the
in
early
Canada.
2000s. Yeah, it was over Dairy Queen. Do you guys have Dairy Queen here?
Yeah. I don't know about here, but we had one back in my
Okay.
homeville.
Yeah, so it was like McDonald's had the cleanliest ice cream machines. So I do
I
know
believe
they
it,
have to
actually.
clean them.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you didn't clean them that they would get bacteria.
Well, yeah, why do you think you clean stuff? Just to make it look good? The fuck are you
Well,
talking
I guess
about?
I thought it's frozen anyways. It's a frozen thing.
No,
and
but it's
frozen
not.
things
Ice cream
don't-
isn't frozen. It's cold.
Yeah, that's true.
You keep it in a freezer.
Right.
But when it
it's not-
passes through the machine, especially soft serve, it's like not frozen.
Okay, you're right.
The amount of bacteria on that is crazy.
Yeah, you're right. So 5 people
We
died?
put a lot of trust in people when we eat at restaurants, fast
It's
food
true.
or otherwise. I've worked in kitchens.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we put a lot of trust in people.
What did you do? What
The
was
shit
worst
you
thing?
eat is not clean.
Yeah. What
People, the restaurant workers, the restaurant workers,
the restaurant worker do bad things.
they do not give a fuck about.
It's especially if you're rushing.
Like, I would never serve anything moldy, but I would cut off mold and serve it.
No.
Yeah, if I was in a bind, sure.
I would touch things with my fingers.
I've been lucky that I mean,
Yeah.
I used to make pizza at a really, really, really busy restaurant,
Okay.
and I would sweat all over that.
Ew.
Be dripping sweat onto the pizza.
Sick.
One time my boss said something to me.
Wait.
He's like, we should figure that out.
What would
And then you throw it in the oven.
Ew.
I mean, that's what it is, but
were you not
it's all
wearing
these people.
a bandana?
No, I don't wear a bandana. I'm not in a gang. But it's all these people. I mean, even I've worked in shitty restaurants where they like it's the line cooks are like guys who go and smoke meth on their breaks and come back in and microwave your food with their hands and shit. It's like anything you eat is not.
It's gross.
Yeah, that's why I only eat sushi.
You want to know what I?
Because it's not cooked and it's played with by other people's hands.
But.
Yeah.
But I used to eat, like, if I was packing up their food and they didn't touch something and I wanted a little bit, like, say it was mashed potato, I'd take a nib.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. We can't trust. That's why if I go to a restaurant, I say, can I bring me boxes, and I'll pack it myself.
Interesting.
That's gross that your sweat was on it. Would you rather someone's sweat
adds flavor
or someone's hair?
I'm not really. I've accepted that this world is full of germs.
Okay.
I've never been afraid of germs. I used to lick ketchup bottles in restaurants to
that
get a laugh.
is?
I put money in my mouth.
Ew.
I mean, it's gross. Now that I'm an adult,
gross,
it's like, that's gross. I wouldn't do it, but I would still do it, you know?
Licking ketchup bottles?
Yeah, because they say that has the most germs of, like, anything. It's just people, because it's a bunch of people's dirty hands at a table.
Ew. Oh,
Yeah.
the outside.
Yeah.
I thought you rimmed it.
No, I wouldn't ruin it for somebody else.
Okay,
but I mean, like,
that's what I thought.
Where people grab, I would lick.
I used to drink a New York Fries. It's a chain in Toronto. They gave us gravy, and I would just drink gravy out of the carton.
And then also serve that gravy later.
Yeah, it's not the same as what you're saying, but it just reminded me of drinking gravy.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my mouth on stuff I would serve.
No.
But
or
I don't know.
Or like if you're rushed, the wine glass sitch, just run it underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. Okay, so what is this place where people died?
I think it's called Frugals, it said.
Frugals.
Which I've never heard of.
Looks like you're being frugal about cleaning your ice cream
such a good
machine.
Bit. How'd you come up with that so fast?
I didn't even know it was called that, honestly. Okay. How old were they?
One's like a 45-year-old dad. Imagine if your dad died from drinking a milkshake.
Well, imagine if your kid died. Okay.
Yeah, it's just some restaurant.
Are they
all
it's
called Frugals.
Frugals, and are they all different people that died?
No, it's 3 of the same person. What kind of fucking question is that? 3 dead, 3 hospitalized.
I've been. Did they all go together, or is it separate parties?
It doesn't really say. I imagine it's 3 separate people. I think otherwise it would say
3 separate people. And
we got listeria.
What's listeria?
Just bacteria. Listeria, bacteria.
From the milk, and they fucking die. Like, does it give you a stomach thing?
One's a grandfather.
And a dad. It seems like it's all men.
Well, yeah, women don't really drink milkshakes. Not in this country.
That's true, actually. Washington, they might.
Beach bod.
Yeah, Washington, though.
Yeah, Twilight. You ever seen Twilight?
Yeah.
It's in Washington.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I feel like if a woman's
fun.
going to... okay. I guess, yeah, women aren't... I'm not drinking a milkshake with my burger. I used to when I was a child, but not anymore. It's not a drink.
Yeah, I like a good milkshake, but I don't know. It feels bad to drink them.
Yeah.
But once in a while, I'll get one.
But, like...
If I'm being a little naughty.
Are you often naughty?
Not often, but probably... I would say I drink one... I would say I drink 4 milkshakes a year. Would be my guess.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Wait, I'm gonna take that back. I don't really do milkshakes. I'm thinking like as a flurry.
Oh, that's something totally different.
But I also do milkshakes. Like Del Taco has a really good strawberry milkshake where they put real strawberries in it, and they don't put listeria in it. So I'm like, that's.
How do you know?
I check. I asked.
Oh, okay.
So I've had that twice in my life. Yeah, I guess like ice cream drinks, milkshakes. Probably like 3 times a year, 4 times a year.
Because we would like get them to have with the burger, and then you'd be like, bite, yum.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Milkshakes.
They do go good together. 5 Guys.
Yeah, 5 Guys is good. So
In and Out.
So the bacteria built up so much that they died.
Listen, I'm not a doctor.
I would like to know
do work
how
in
they
medicine.
knew
I'm
they
not
were
a doctor.
dying. You do.
How do I know they died?
I would like
They
to
put
know
it on the internet.
why. No, I said how they knew they were dying. Like if they're like,
It's
barfing.
it's like a stomach thing, and
That
it can
is
paralyze you.
so no.
Imagine living but being paralyzed by a milkshake.
I am never having soft serve ever again.
It wasn't soft serve; it was a milkshake.
But they use soft serve to make the milkshake.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they didn't clean the machine.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Yogurtland. I'm thinking about Pink's or whatever it's called. Like
Well,
all
I think
the
places
soft
like
serve.
that probably clean the machines
think
because
so?
that's their livelihood. This is
Yeah.
some bullshit restaurant where it's like,
Right.
we sell a couple milkshakes.
Okay.
And we're
Okay.
kind of a shitty restaurant.
That is. I didn't even know.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Are you working right now?
No, I don't have a job.
Okay, that was a good one. But now I'm actually going to look up Listeria and where I can get it and how I can avoid it.
Listeria is also the name of the town that Desperate Housewives took place.
That was Mysteria.
Wisteria.
Wisteria? Wow. Did you watch Desperate
Wisteria
Housewives?
Land. Of course I did. It was an incredible show.
It was really, really good.
I've also been on set.
Wow.
Yeah, no
Did you
big
see
deal.
Evo Longoria?
No,
Oh.
it was after the show was done filming.
Oh. Where was it?
At the Universal lot.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've been there too then.
Yeah, but I was on set. I shot something on set.
Oh, what did you shoot?
Some sketch for New York Film Academy.
Cool, man.
My friend was took a class there.
Oh, okay.
And
Cool.
brought me there.
All right.
It
Okay.
was something, and I was like getting sucked off, but then it was actually just someone cleaning my shoe. It wasn't very funny.
Oh.
And a full day of shooting and for free.
Did you have to go like this?
And they yeah, I had to act like I was getting sucked off.
What'd you do?
Oh. But then they we didn't get paid, and then they sent a food truck, and we had to buy our own food.
No.
And I just got the food and left. I didn't pay for it.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
good.
But I think I fucked the food truck over.
Yeah, you probably did fuck the food truck over,
Oopsies.
actually.
Sorry, I was poor.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for it either. Yesterday. No, I'm not going to say it out loud.
Do it. Say it. Beep it out.
Yesterday, I went and got sushi,
Yeah.
and I ordered miso soup when I got there to add on, and they didn't charge me, and I just took it.
That's okay. Miso soup probably costs like 4 cents.
Yeah, and I tipped the servers extra,
Huh.
but it probably does cost nothing.
Yeah.
But I felt really guilty about it.
No, they make a big vat of it and they sell it for $3 and
Yeah,
it
okay.
costs like 4 cents a fucking cup.
Okay, I hate
Probably have
stealing.
some workers sweating it.
You know what? You're right. That is what's good about sushi bars is you watch them make your food.
Some of it. You don't watch them prepare it.
I watch them cut it.
Yeah.
I don't watch them make a rice.
Yeah.
I slurred
They're
that.
sweating the rice.
Okay, so what else you got?
That's it.
That's it. That's not true. He was prepared.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this guy. I mean, it's funny to talk about him because I just don't give a fuck about him at all.
Okay.
But his name is Oliver Anthony, and you haven't heard about him.
No, I haven't heard about Oliver Anthony.
He's this Appalachian
Oh my
country
god, are
singer.
you making a move? Oh my god, this is so weird.
Caught in 4K. He's this. No, we just chose to do this on the smallest couch possible, and I'm attempting to not fall over. He's this Appalachian country singer.
Isn't it Appalachian?
No, Appalachian.
Can we get Google to confirm
Sure,
that?
Canadian. Yeah, try to challenge me on fucking what we call white trash people
Oh, that's what you call them? Appalachian?
from the Appalachians,
Where's the Appalachians?
Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachians. Open your Googs.
Girl, no, that's how you say it when you live there. You're Appalachian.
Can you type in how to pronounce Appalachian Mountains?
I'm not talking about the mountains.
Appalachian people? And then play it into
Man,
the
you do
mic.
so little work on this podcast. I have to even look up this stuff.
While my phone's over there. I don't like looking things up. That's the point of the podcast.
Appalachian.
No, here.
It says right there, Appalachian.
Appalachian.
Whoa! So it's not Appalachian.
I think they're called the Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachian.
But if you're from there, you're Appalachian.
Do you have an accent? Appalachian.
Appalachian.
Okay.
Just this country singer, and he released this song. He's like a nobody. No one's
Okay.
ever heard of him before.
Okay. Oliver?
And Oliver Anthony, and he released a song called it's just him like in the woods with a guitar. It's called Richmond, North of Richmond, and it's about how the people in DC don't give a fuck about us.
Oh.
And it's like this very like, rich people don't care about us type
Okay.
thing. Well, let me read you some of the lyrics actually.
Okay.
It's a very interesting song.
They don't give. Yeah, because then if we play it, then I have to like.
No, we won't play. We can't
copyright shit. Oh, you. Yeah.
I'll just sing it.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there what's it called? Is there a banjo?
So no, it's literally just him and a guitar.
Okay.
So it goes, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. He has a drinking problem.
Okay.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. I wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is oh it is.
I have to take a poo.
Living in the new world with an old soul, these rich men north of Richmond, like D.C. and shit, Lord knows they all want to just have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, because your dollar ain't shit and it's taxed to no end because of Richmond north of Richmond. This is verse 2. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere.
What?
Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh.
Do you know about that, or do I have to teach you about that?
Yeah, I know about that.
And then he says, Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milk and welfare. So it's this whole song about
obese milk.
How the rich people are like fucking us over, and the government hates us and isn't taking care of us. And then in the middle of verse 2, he starts talking about how fat people are using welfare wrong.
Okay.
Then he says, well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds.
Wow.
Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground because all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. And then he sings the chorus a couple more times.
Okay.
So it went viral mostly because it's like this song about like how the upper class is kind of fucking us all.
Okay.
These hard workers and not taking care of us the way the country's supposed to. And then also in the middle he talks about fat people and how he hates them and how they're using welfare. Which is also like this very backwoods thing, that this idea that they have that like our taxes are going to people abusing the system. Right. Which is partly true. But it's also like that's not the people we should be mad at. We should be mad at the system.
Yeah. And
so this song kind of went viral because it's like everyone was like, oh, this guy's like finally speaking for us and he's taking down the man. And then in the middle he's like, but also fuck fat people.
Damn.
And that's why the left was like really mad and like.
Because they're like.
So then the song went to number 1. He's the first artist to ever make number 1 in the past week.
Wow.
2 weeks. He's the first artist to ever make number 1 on the Billboard charts without ever being on the charts before. He's fully independent, just literally a random guy. He started writing music like 3 years ago, and now he has 8 songs in the top 100.
No.
The first male artist to have 8 or more songs in the top 100. The third of ever behind Michael Jackson and Prince.
No.
Yeah, just this random guy.
Oh my God.
And now all these labels are like coming after him and trying to get him to sign because he's like the most famous singer in the world at this point in time.
He's like, you're the man and you're too fat.
And he's saying no to all of them.
Wow.
He's like, I don't need money. I don't want to be rich.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And he's just and like the news doesn't even like know how old he is. Like his Wikipedia page doesn't know how old he is. He's just this random guy from the woods.
Did he go viral on YouTube or TikTok?
It started on YouTube. I think the video was posted on YouTube. And then it went to all other platforms, and now he's like the number 1 on Spotify, on Apple Music,
crazy.
On the Billboard charts. This one song, yeah.
What?
And it's not even like that good of a song.
Yeah, I was gonna ask it. Is it good or what's
going on? It's like old
on?
country. You know what I mean? It's just a guy and a guitar with like a raspy voice.
Yeah.
But it's that beast of like if you can make something like good and also like if it pisses off both sides, and it obviously got people to argue because it's like. What are his politics? Is he left? Is he right?
Yeah.
Which is all we care about. And it seems to me, and I think he said that he's like very central. He's just like, just take care of the people and the government's bad, which we should all think anyways. But then to like also piss off the left and have people try to criticize him for being like, yeah, there's also like fat people abusing welfare, which, you know, is true, but it's such a small problem. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just a crazy thing. And it's not like this song, like, you haven't heard the song. It's not being played.
I haven't heard it anywhere.
I think people are just listening to it.
So that's what makes it go top.
Yeah. Well, it's also like the charts don't matter as much anymore because there's so much music and so many different ways to consume it. But he is number 1 on like every chart.
That is insane. Yeah. And it's just because of what he's talking about.
Pretty much. But it's also like this old country, like people are like, real music is back.
I want to hear it.
We can listen to it after.
Okay.
It's not a song I would ever go back and listen to or
Okay.
play in my car or anything.
Okay.
It's an interesting song, but I understand its appeal, but it's also just like this weird. It's like an internet thing.
Yeah. Do you think it'll be a one-hit wonder?
Yeah, I don't think anyone will remember him in a year or two.
Wow.
And I could be very wrong about that. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he has an incredible career and he's like this incredible artist. But to me, it just feels like a
stunt.
kind of like a gimmick.
Yeah.
Not like a planned gimmick, but it's like, it's just a song that like got everybody riled up.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And it's like politics.
Yeah. And he's like a young guy. He's got a big red beard. He's probably in his 30s.
I love that he's not signing with anyone though.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He's like every record label has attempted to sign him.
And he's like, no.
A lot of people are like, we'll do your album for free, like just trying to get him on board. And he's like, fuck that, I don't need that.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna take my time with all of this. He lives in a trailer.
Wow.
He dropped out of high school. He's been like working in plants and stuff for like the past 10 years.
Whoa.
I just did a bunch of research today,
good
so
job,
I like
good
remembered
job.
it all.
Yeah.
But
Working in plants?
like
Nuclear plants?
no, just like, industrial stuff.
Oh. Like
He's like the last like 10-15 years he's just been working with like blue collar people who aren't being taken care of. So that's why he made that song.
that's wild.
And he said he like struggles with depression and alcoholism, and he's like, people like this song because I'm just like real and actually feel the words I say.
That's pretty.
Which
What do
is
you
crazy.
think? Do you think that's?
I think he's good. I think he's a good artist. He's not like, I'm not excited about him.
Yeah.
But-
Sometimes when people have too much buzz like that, though, I don't get excited.
Yeah, it's gonna wear off.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Yeah, when it's like a viral online thing, I'm like, okay.
I also feel like I have like a decent ear when it comes to like knowing when someone's for real or not. You know what I mean? Like, I listen to a lot of new music and like I enjoy finding new artists and stuff. And like, there's like people where I'm like, oh, this is like, they're gonna be a star.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think also there's like the little factors like stage presence, like because Matt sees my other Matt. This is my one Matt. Then I have another Matt. This Matt.
Sock Matt.
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday. He sees a lot of artists, and he was on tour with one artist, and then Dua Lipa was opening, and he was like, and Dua Lipa wasn't anyone yet, and he was like, this girl Dua Lipa is going to be a star. Like her stage presence is much better than my artist. And his artist is very talented. I won't say who it is.
She has the biggest tour in the world.
He was like, his artist had a huge fan base, so great. But he was like, Dua Lipa, there's just something.
Yeah.
So it's like interesting how people can come out with really good music that you're out when you dance, but then if your stage presence is off.
Yeah.
But maybe he'll be like the white Lauryn Hill because he'll just like hate his fan base.
Yeah, maybe.
I
don't think he will though. I don't think he's like I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna have like a big fan base. I think it's just a lot of people listening to this song, but hopefully I'm wrong.
Hopefully
he becomes like this great artist, and we have another great artist on earth.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Something more like Neil Young, Bob Dylan-y, I guess. But they were still real artists.
Yeah, I think he's a real artist too.
Yeah, but he's
like it's not bad music. I'm just like I don't see this as like I don't see him as like some prodigy.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a lot of staying power. Yeah.
If he's under 26, he'll probably die when he's 26 anyways.
No, I think he's in his 30s, I think they said.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, phew. Cuz
It's 27 also. 27 Club.
Got you.
It's like the Mile High Club.
I thought it was 26.
No, it's 27. Hendrix and
Amy.
Alanis Morissette, Amy Winehouse.
Alanis did not. It's Alanis, not Alanis.
Okay, it's Appalachia.
Great.
Alanis Morissette.
Alanis.
Yeah,
because
agree to disagree.
we say cilantro, you say cilantro.
Yeah.
We say Alanis, you say Alanis, but she comes from
cilantro.
Cilantro. We say pencil, you say pencil.
No, we don't. We say milk. My
say
brother says
milk?
milk. Yeah.
Whoa. Milk?
No, some people say milk. Some people say pillow.
The pillow
is... Morgan says especially.
Okay, that's just because he's special.
Yeah, well...
Especially?
Especially.
There's
Instead of especially, yeah. You know how they are.
Is that like... Yeah. But that's only him I've ever heard say that.
No, there's a lot of people that say especially.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Pillow, milk,
Bagel.
bagel.
No.
I don't pronounce anything wrong, which is fun.
How do you know? You just said Alanis.
I pay a lot of attention to the English language.
You just said Alanis.
Alanis Morissette is how
It's
you say it.
Alanis.
No, it's not.
Pull up. All right, come to the stage. Alanis Morissette. Check out the YouTube video.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, that's Oliver Anthony.
Okay. I like the name though.
It's not his real name. It's his grandfather's name.
Oh. There's certain things you keep saying that make me want to hate him, and then you say something else.
You always
and then
come back around,
redeems. Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. I saw an interview he did on his phone in his truck.
Okay.
Where he's just kind of talking about politics and.
But he also doesn't like fat people.
He doesn't like fat people abusing the system.
Okay. All right. I mean, I guess because he's like, you don't need it.
Yeah. He's like, there's people are starving, and then you're like fat and on food stamps.
Honestly, it's pretty jokes.
Yeah.
It's a pretty funny point of view.
Well, a lot of people call it like dog whistling or racism or anything, but it's like when you go to a Walmart in Kentucky, you kind of see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You just have to like go to the backwoods to see, because there are a lot of poor people, and then there's like also a lot of like fat poor people. And,
yeah. And they're doing.
I think it's a shitty thing to add to the song. I don't think the song needs it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a shitty viewpoint altogether, but at the same time, it's like, if that's one of his problems, if that's something he believes, then sing it, you know?
Yeah, he's taking the risk. Everyone said, because I'm going to Houston, that I'll really see a lot of that.
Fatties?
Yeah.
Fatty fats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But.
Lizzo.
Yeah, and that's cool. I don't mind. It's
Um,
all good. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Most of the country's fat. Let us be fat.
Well, it's also just what the food is made of.
Yeah.
It's not like people are eating tons and tons and tons. It's because the food is all like
they're eating
laced with
McDonald's
chemicals.
and Diet Coke and.
Yeah. Or you can go to Frugal's and get a milkshake.
Yeah, Listeria milkshake.
And be hospitalized but lose weight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you lose weight if you die. I think you just kind of stay the same.
You do eventually once you're underground.
Sure, when you
unless you
when
get
you
cremated.
decompose.
Yeah.